This video is going to be about how you can start a reselling business on a budget. All these products right here, literally right here, are products that I was selling when I first started my reselling business, okay? Now, if you don't know, my name is Brandon Jones, and I specialize in helping you make an extra income stream. And today, we are going to do a deep dive on why you need to stop making them excuses, because you are talking about, oh, I don't have enough money, or oh, I gotta wait until this and that. Listen, the people that say that, they never ever start, never ever accomplish what they want to start because they're too scared and procrastinating. Now, one of the biggest things that I've done in my life when it came to me procrastinating is me saying, oh, I'm going to start this sector of my business, or I'm going to actually implement this when X happens. And then X happens, and then I push the goalpost further, and then further, and then further. And then long story short, I never, ever start what I said. And then I started to actually do more research on why I kept procrastinating on certain things, because there was always, like, to start a business, you got to have a creative mind. And like, I've always had a creative mindset, and I've always knew, like, yo, I want to do this, or I want to do that. And I always had the feeling of, I know I could do it, I just got to do it, you know? And having that confidence is always beneficial, but I do feel it's a such thing as false confidence. Like, you have the confidence, but you also don't believe in yourself enough to do it. And I subconsciously, in my opinion, feel like we start to get discouraged and upset with ourselves for not doing what we said we were going to do. Like, you ever watch a commercial for an invention like, hey guys, buy the lawn cutter. It is a automatic cutter for your lawn that moves like a in-home vacuum, but it cuts your lawn every 5 days. Like, and then you were just thinking of that, but you ain't never, ever implemented. But you got the blueprint, you thought about the whole plan, but you ain't never, ever put it into existence. You know, I had a guy that owned a company, and it was a contracting company, and he used to work for the house that the 76ers owner he has or owned. And then me and him was talking one time, and then he had told me, he was like, you know, a lot of inventions are already figured out, and people already thought of them, but they didn't actually act in it. And then that energy transferred from them into somebody else. And he broke it down. He was like, I believe that thoughts are energy. And then every thought you have enters your head from energy, but energy doesn't just go away. Like, your thoughts don't just go away. Your thoughts are then transferred into other people's thoughts. And I thought it was interesting him saying it. Like, I do feel like energy is never non-existent. I think energy can always be transferred. I do agree with that. But when it comes to like your thoughts and your ideas, as I did further research, I realized that, like, when you don't act on your ideas, you don't fully ever know what could happen. Like, think about it like this. If I didn't act on a phone store, I technically wouldn't know how to be a reseller, because I wouldn't have the experience that I have. If I didn't become a reseller, I wouldn't know how to have a wholesale warehouse. I wouldn't know how to have a wholesale business. If I didn't have a wholesale business, I wouldn't know how to really source and get products for as cheap as I do. Like, it's always knowing that what we are actually thinking needs to actually happen. Like, we can't keep writing things down, right? And then not putting it into fruition. So when it comes to like reselling, no matter how much money you have, there's products you can buy. Now, let's make this clear. I'm not saying start with $1. No, I'm saying at least start with $100. Like, if you're getting paid from your job, let's say you got a job. Now, don't think about starting no business and you don't got no form of income. Like, that doesn't make sense. How are you even going to start? You can't start a job with no money. I mean, you can't start a business, with no money. And that's important, because there's a lot of people that will try to say, hey guys, how to make $1 billion filling out surveys, being lazy. Like, that's so popular on YouTube. When you create a how to blank the lazy way or how to make money being lazy, like those are automatic titles that get clicked because people want to be lazy but still get results. And I get it, but I don't accept nor am I okay with that theory, right? Because if you have $100, prime example, I'll give you a really good example. These cost me around $1. Okay? These are generic headphones. I sell these in the store for $10. The gas station sell these for $10. Rite Aid, CVS, they sell these for $10. They might have a sale once these don't sell or if they're not flying off the shelves, which these are not headphones that are meant to fly off the shelves. These either. These aren't headphones meant to fly off the shelves. These are generic headphones. These are headphones you can get literally if you have $25. You can go to WESPOY.com and get these, right? And you might be thinking, well, why would I want to sell them? You want to sell them because when people need headphones, which people need headphones all the time, they'll rather buy cheap headphones because maybe they got their AirPods at home, but they don't have access to getting home right now. Like, the best thing you could do with generic headphones is go to a tourist attraction in your state or in your city and then literally set up a stand and sell products there. You're going to make bread because you have to take advantage of, when you're on a budget, take advantage of desperation. Where are people right now that are desperate for what I have? Where are people right now that are desperate for what I can fulfill? Where are people desperate for the products that I can afford? That's what you need to think. Not, oh, let me keep up with the Joneses. Or, oh, let me try to get the replicas. No, get low tick. This right here, these headphones, the S6 headphones, they sell like hotcakes in tourist attractions because they are Galaxy. But these are no different than these. No different. But people will always go these, the 3.5 jack headphones. These you would think are out of style, but you still got grannies and pop-pops that still buy these because they still got the iPhone 6. Or they still got a iPod. Or they just want to put it in their tablet. And there's a lot of generic tablets out there. So it's all about understanding. If you're on a budget, stop talking about it and be about it. How to sell? I would say, literally, if I'm on a budget, I'll start selling. The number one platform I'll start selling on is Mercari, because Mercari is more lenient as far as like people will try to make you offers and stuff, and they'll try to actually inbox you and understand the product more than eBay or Facebook Marketplace. Secondly, I would go to flea markets. If I was on a budget, I would buy products for as much as I can, and then I would go to the flea market and I would sell these products until I get enough capital to actually be able to sell or get products that are high demand. And that's all you gotta do. You don't have to overthink this, and that's what this video is about. Because most of the people that think that they're on a budget really aren't on a budget. It's more so you're overthinking, because you're thinking that the money you have right now, it defines the value of your business, when it doesn't. Because there's a lot of people that don't have any money. They just take out loans and they blow the loan money, and people still view their business as valuable, right? You guys got this, man. I hope you continue to grow. And if you guys need any more help or assistance, join my Educated Hustler community, where I have a mentorship. You get free calls with me. You get 5 hours of courses every single month, 2 classes every single week, unlimited calls, unlimited guides. All of my guides, all of my digital products are accessible to you, and this is only for $50. Not even mentioning you get 12 to 25 products every single month from me for you to resell. Definitely, it's in the link below, or it's at hustlethataught.me.com. Definitely join. I can't wait to work with you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.